Hello, my name is James Olsen from Reality Sales Training, and welcome to the Sales Reality Check. Today we're going to talk about the 4 mistakes in closing. There may be more, but I'm going to talk about the 4 major ones. Number 1, not asking for the order. Happens way more than you think. The customer gets grumpy, or the customer says, I don't want this, or I have to check, or I have to check more numbers. Our closing percentage is based on how many times we ask for the order per year, not on how many calls we make, not on how many customer visits we make. We're in a statistical business, and the salesperson that asks more is going to sell more. So that brings us to our second mistake, not asking enough. If you're only going to ask for the order once, quit, because you're going to be miserable. We need to train ourselves to ask for the order more than once. We need to have the kind of relationship with the customer where they expect us to ask for the order more than once. Another big mistake made in closing is confusing value statements with closing statements. A lot of sellers tell the customer how great the product is, but then they don't say, buy it. Oh, John, this Camaro, she runs like a charm. She's super fast, beautiful car. It's the car that you want. This is an awesome car, John. And they stop. Honest, it's shocking to me, but it happens all the time. And lastly, the 4th mistake in closing is when we give the price, we ask for the order. So many sellers, the customer will say, well, how much is it? Which is a buy sign, not a service sign, it's a buy sign. The customer will say, how much is it? And the seller will say $9.50. So what I want us to do is when they give us the buy sign and they say, how much is it? We say it's $9.50. Where do we sign you up? Or what's your order number? Or it's $9.50. As soon as you sign right here, you can walk out of here with it. So closing, when they ask, when we give the price, we close. Customers want and need to be sold. So many sellers are waiting for the customer to buy. They're not going to buy. You have to sell them, especially in competitive sales situations. It's one thing maybe if you're sitting at a counter and they walk into your store. Still, customers are going to have to be upsold and sold from there. But in a competitive business-to-business situation, if you do not ask for the business, you will not get it. I'm going to tell you one other little story based on these 4 mistakes in closing. A lot of exit interviews that we do with clients, we say, well, what happened with Bob? So we love Bob, but he never asked for the business. So don't be like Bob. My name's James Olsen with Reality Sales Training. This has been the 4 mistakes in closing that we're never going to make again. I appreciate you coming by, and until next time, let's go get an order.